30 shocking facts about India that should never see the light of day. Let's begin.
In India, over 50,000 children end up in circuses and brothels every year. Some are barely 4 or 5 years old and will never return to their families, sold like commodities. Widows' valleys, where women are left on the street after their husband's death, begging for survival, because, according to tradition, they bring bad luck. Over 3 million children descend 200 meters underground in coal mines. Tunnels collapse, and many never return to the surface. The most child witches in the world, thousands accused of witchcraft, tortured and stoned every year, innocent victims of superstition. Someone dies every 8 minutes from rabies after a dog bite. There are over 30 million stray dogs. Lepers in prisons, locked up in colonies for life, even after being cured, forgotten by the world. Annually, between 20 and 30 women are burned alive by their mothers-in-law for too small a dowry. This is still happening in 2025. The village without anuses. Children are born with a defect. Without surgery, they die in agony. A genetic nightmare. Over 10 million girls have never seen a school because parents prefer to marry them off at the age of 10. The bus of horror. Thousands of women are molested daily in the crowds, and passengers look on indifferently. Over 8,000 women die annually from illegal abortions of daughters because, as they claim, a daughter is a curse. The cemetery of the unborn in Gujarat. Thousands of buried female fetuses ripped from wombs. Dalit children clean feces with their bare hands, without gloves, in puddles of human waste. In India, a dowry murder is committed on average every 20 minutes, 8,000 to 9,000 victims annually from husbands and mothers-in-law. The village without women. Men kidnap girls from other states because they aborted all their daughters, a demographic horror. Over 200,000 people sleep in cemeteries, among the graves, because the street is a luxury. The baby factory. Women are locked up and forcibly impregnated to give birth to children for sale for $3,000 apiece. Every year, the police in India fish hundreds of children's skeletons out of wells, thrown in alive for disobedience. In India, there are 20 million ghost people. They don't exist on paper due to a lack of birth certificate, invisible citizens. Every year, there are thousands of corpses from cobra bites because people in villages sleep on the floor and snakes enter homes looking for food. Yamuna River, 1.7 billion fecal bacteria per 100 milliliter, 17,000 times above the norm. 600 million people without electricity every day. The world's 5th largest economy in darkness. Children forced to work at brick kilns sometimes fall into the fire and burn alive. In India, there is a village of albinos, 300 people with white skin and red eyes, rejected by neighbors. Ganges water, full of half-burned bodies, and people drink it daily. Over 50,000 people drown annually in open wells, without covers, in the dark of night. On average, someone dies from electrocution every 4 hours. Illegal connections and bare wires hang everywhere, even over water. In India, there is a factory where people dissolve electronic waste in acid with their bare hands. Their hands burn, and mercury enters their brains. Every year, about 45,000 people die in road accidents, roads with no signs, cows on highways, and trucks with no brakes. Over 4 million children have never seen a school. They work, beg, or simply die before their 5th birthday.
This is the India you don't know. Which fact sent the biggest chill down your spine? Comment below. Subscribe for more. See you in the next video.